What's going on? Welcome to another review that nobody asked for a show that came out a year ago. If you listened to the last episode of this series, I reviewed season 2 of Bridgerton because I was super late to that. Now I'm only kind of late to this one. I'm a year late I just finished watching Queen Charlotte, Bridgerton story. It is a kind of true, kind of not dramatized version of history of the actual Queen Charlotte. It is in the Bridgerton universe, I guess, reality. I just want to go ahead and say I'm late to this party. I know I'm a year late, but this show was amazing. It was awesome. This is far better than season 2 of Bridgerton. I would even say it's better than season 1 of Bridgerton, and I'm a huge fan of season 1 of Bridgerton. I'm just saying, Queen Charlotte was fantastic. It's a year old. I know. I'm late to this, bro. I apologize. But the show is fantastic. The acting is great. The stories are, the writing, Chandra, just perfect. Chef's kiss. Here's what I love to, and again, some of these, because I'm a year late, I'm sorry if these observations are like, hey, we heard that last year from XYZ. I don't care. New to me, buddy. I love the fact that this show talks about the beauty of multiple relationships. Primarily, the relationship that Queen Charlotte had with King George. Here's what trips me out: is that this is how strong media is that we as Americans, King George, the character of King George, her husband in this series, that we love in this series, is the same character, historically speaking, that Hamilton got most Americans nowadays to hate. And it's a historical character, and if you're American, you really didn't love King George to begin with. But for most people, their introduction to King George was from Hamilton. So when they saw Hamilton, they fucking hate that guy. And now it's the same character that we're watching in this show. That's how strong media is. And in this show, we're like, oh my God, I love him so much. He's just George, Farmer George, just George. I truly regret not recording my reaction episode by episode, because this show is such a roller coaster. Like, he's mean to her and he's rude to her. He kicks her out and he does all of this. And you're wondering, like, man, what a dick. And then you find out later on that he was trying to protect her from him because he was going through mental issues, which is historically accurate, by the way. So it's brutal. Like, at one point she was like, when she finds out about his mental illness, she's like, just tell me you don't love me. And then he just hits her with, like, my heart yells your name. And I'm like, clutch my pearls. And then the last scene under the bed with Queen Charlotte and King George, bro. And that scene, my wife asked me, oh, did you cry? And I didn't. But the scene I almost got emotional in was when she hugged her son, when he said, hey, we're pregnant, and she hugged her son. And you can tell, because back then they weren't really lovey-dovey, and then, being royals had to be, and she hugged him, and he had no idea what to do. He had no idea how to react. And then he finally hugged his mom, and I was like, bro, that gets you right there. That gets you right there. Shonda, the writer and creator of this show and Grey's Anatomy and a million great shows, she has said that she wants to do a sequel, but she's trying to come up with a good story. Like, she doesn't want to create a show that is not needed. So she wants to have a good story. Now, here's what I will tell you, all right? Here's my theory. This is what I would go with, right? We do not a sequel to Queen Charlotte, but in the spirit of Queen Charlotte, we do a sequel, get this, to Brimsley. Yes, Brimsley, her right-hand man, the one that has to stand 5 feet behind her. That was a tremendous love story. That was fantastic. And I was like, my heart went out when that scene, when he was dancing with Reynolds in secret, right? And then if time lapsed, and then they show old Brimsley dancing because he's still in his heart with Reynolds, and I was like, oh, dude, that would be an amazing show. So we could show that, we could show how Brimsley got the job of working for the Queen, his other scenes of working for the Queen that we didn't see in the Queen Charlotte show, and then we could see the future of how the older Brimsley, and what happened to Reynolds, like what happened, that relationship, but what happened to Reynolds, the old Reynolds, like, is he still around? Because we didn't get to see him. They should make sure, if anybody could get the message out to her, please do that show. Brimsley, let's make that happen. Fantastic show. 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, 2 thumbs up, will recommend. Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story is a fantastic series / season 2 Bridgerton. I'm looking forward to now starting on season 3. I know I'm late, but hey, I was 2 years late with season 2. I was 1 year late with Queen Charlotte, and now I'm like 3 months late with the part 1 of season 3. So, you know, we're getting closer. Anyways, hope you guys like this. That was my review that nobody asked for. Actually, I did have people asking me when I posted the review of season 2. Some people were like, oh my God, I can't wait for you to watch. So I did. Some people did actually request it. Anyways, love you guys. Check it out. Hope you guys enjoy it. I tell Netflix, hire me.